finally made it to Dauncey's school, and it's 1 o'clock in the morning on Friday morning now, and we've taken a bit of time to come down in the car. We've had a couple of problems with the kayak on the roof rack, partly due to high winds on the roads, and we nearly lost the kayak a couple of times. We had to come out and practice our emergency drills, but we have finally made it to Dauncey's school, and I'm trying out Charlie's Arctic sleeping bag to keep me nice and warm. So I'm quite poofed up, and I'm just about to try and go to sleep to have my 4 hours kick before the race starts. Something that we don't have. So we're just making our way to the start line. We've been given a special exception to wheel the kayak to the other side of the river. Charlie's pulling it up by himself on our lovely set of wheels.
Right, complete near disaster. We're trying to film being overtaken. We're now going into the reeds. Come on, paddle. Oh, dearie me. I think we're 55 minutes into it. And we've already got one boat out, which is good. So it means we've overtaken something. Yeah.
It's a broken boat. This counts all.
Yeah, well, it does count. So we've overtaken someone. And we've got someone coming up behind us, so I better get going. So we're having fun, and it's just begun to rain, or it's just eased up a tiny bit. Becky in the front, she keeps dipping her hands in the water, and if it's all running to plan, we should be coming up to our first lock in a few minutes.
We've decided not to paddle anymore. We've given up and we're walking, and Charlie's dragging the boat. And as for me, I'm not doing very much. I just tried to go to the toilet and ended up weeing in my swim costume. Lovely. So now I've got another 3 days in urinated jogging bottoms. Lovely. But we've just eaten hot cross buns, just had some hot water. We're just managing 2 portages in one. The first 2. Had a wonderful 4 hours of kayaking. Done that. So we're about a third of the way through our first day. Bring it on, bring it on.
We've got a flat tyre on the cover wheels. Back there somewhere is our flat tyre. And we're now putting like harness dogs.
It's like tyre dragging.
And it's quite tight. What have we done?
I don't know, we've just done a Goliath effort to drag the kayak, the broken wheel, through quagmire for a couple of miles. We're now back on the water for a couple of miles, which will be wonderful.
Crofton's back out of the way, and then we've got a 3 mile stretch to the next one.
Charlie's just split his waterproof trousers. This truck started to bolt with bread.
And then we've got mud.
And we've just got a lot of mud.
But the sun's come out. Woohoo! Mud, glorious mud, but we've lost the rain, which is good. We're not sure how far away from Newbury we are, and I reckon we're the last people out on the water, although I must be the last because Becky's in front of me. Any comments?
I've never been so muddy. But it's okay, I'm having fun.
Oh shit, is that another lock?
There's another lock up ahead.
Damn. You start paddling, you think you're doing well, and then suddenly you get up to another lock. So here we go, another lock second down. And then we're going to drag this little bastard down to the next bit of water. But it's tiring, man, and she's a big boat. Seaward Passat G3. My goodness. Heavy, heavy, heavy.
So it's still day 1. We're still paddling. We're into our 11th hour. And we're both feeling quite tired. Charlie's still paddling.
Hello.
The sun in the background. But it's freezing cold.
Still going. We've got 2.5 miles to go. Reload. Slightly frustrating. We came in tonight at 11 hours and 5 or 10 minutes after starting today, and we're not allowed to carry on. Bit of a pain. Becky's saying disqualified.
We really need a bit of help, possibly a lift somewhere. And I just wondered by any chance if you were driving somewhere near Newbury tonight on your way back from Lucy's and would be able to swing by a little campsite to pick us up.
But it's a shame because I think we're both in good spirits. It's just the boat's very heavy.
I'm in better spirits now, no, we're not continuing tomorrow.
Shit. Sorted. We've got a lift. We've got our car coming to collect us. Becky's parents are very sweetly coming. And we're going to be home in a warm bed tonight.
In a couple of hours!
Couldn't be more happy if we tried.
We're disappointed so we can't continue our amazing event. Of course.
Well, we've got next year, babe.
You and Dave are doing it next year and I'll be your support crew.
Maybe we'll do it on a K2.
Yeah, maybe we should get a bloody K2 and not a sea kayak. How about that?